Hey, Matt.
Yes, Neil.
Did you have a Nokia 3310 or 3300?
No, were those the little
Those
screen,
are the original
like
little
flat
brick
jobbies?
phones. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
I never had one of those.
really.
No, because I was a flip phone guy.
This was before any flip phones was flip phones.
Oh, then maybe
Flip
I just didn't even
phones.
have one.
Okay.
I just didn't have a cell phone at that point, maybe.
This was pre-flipper.
Okay, then yeah, I didn't have one.
But these phones were like freaking bomb-proof. The batteries lasted forever. They just didn't freaking break. They're amazing. They're still around. In fact, I think I still have one in a bin somewhere.
I mean, they're not the sexiest looking phone you've ever seen, but they're just
no. And this
solid.
was pre-internet,
Right. They're
days.
just making phone
Although
calls
you
and
could
text.
you could text. Yeah. I think there was a couple games on them too.
Really?
But
Oh, okay.
that was it. Yeah, like little like centipede type games. I think I might be wrong. Great phones. And what was cool is like almost everybody had them, so you could charge your phone almost anywhere because everyone had the same freaking charger. However, there are some women that are using them as dildos.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Women.
Are they shaped like penises?
No, not well. That would be a sad penis. But according to a tiny study of 100 Indian women by sex-positive group agents of, I think it's Ishq, Ishq, women are using their Nokia phones for a substitute for hard-to-find sex toys. So I don't know how much you know about India.
I don't know about their sex toy industry. I can tell you that.
It's a big place, and there's a lot of people there.
Quite a lot.
And there's a lot of poverty there.
Yes.
And apparently it's really hard to get a decent sex toy in India.
Right.
So women have realized that you can use the vibration function on the Nokia phone as a pleasure supplement.
Yes. Now, see, this is something I've heard of before. Because years and years ago, there was a whole scandal in England where it involved some soccer players where they were like texting each other, and that was like their way of getting each other off, was vibrating each other by texting each other.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is getting yourself off. But I do like this. One woman surveyed told the collective, a group of 3 of us decided to masturbate with the old Nokia phones to show a fourth how pleasurable masturbation can be. I like how they needed 3. It couldn't have just been a one-on-one, because that would be a little uncomfortable. Like if you and 2 other dudes were like, so if you warm up a cantaloupe and cut a hole in it and then pound your little willy in there, it feels really good.
Right.
And masturbation feels good. And I'm like, I don't know. If it was like a one-on-one conversation, I think it'd be a little more comfortable. But if the 3 of you whipped out your freaking cantaloupes, I'd be like, what is going on
Would
here?
it be better to have just
me?
me show you, or would it be better to have 3 dudes show you? I think that's where
that's what I'm saying. Just one dude.
Not a conversation, but literally showing you.
Either way, you just need one person. Either show me or we talk about it. But I don't need to be, berated by the 3 of you.
They wanted to knock her over the head with this whole concept. Like, come on, we're all doing it. Maybe it was more of a like a group pressure type deal.
We switched off the lights to reduce her discomfort and got into our beds. Only when we switched on the vibration, the screens lit up, showing off our vaginas.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. They also claim that 54% of the women surveyed said they used domestic appliances to masturbate with.
Oh,
so
what else?
That included toothbrushes, bottles, as well as beds, pillows, and sofas. I know of people that have used their stuffed animals.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I hope they don't blow on them.
Dependable dildos are apparently quite difficult to get a hold of in India. But if anyone knows how you can jerk off using a pillow, then please let us know.
You vigorously rub.
So I just like the stick-to-itiveness. We are gonna masturbate and we're gonna have fun doing it. Oh my gosh, the phone vibrates.
Right.
In India with freaking 100 billion people.
Yeah.
Might be a little
billion. Might be off by about exaggeration. 99 billion.
I'm just saying. There's a ton of these freaking 3300s laying around.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, and like I said, everybody's got a charger
now.
Well, sadly, that's exactly where they went. The landfill's just in India. Haven't you seen the specials of the kids just go through the landfill, pull out like the batteries and copper wire and freaking cell phones? And Jesus. It's terrible. But anyway, now they can bring their mom home, a dildo. vibrating phone. And like I said, everybody's got the freaking charger, so they're never going to run out of juice.
That would be awesome to open up.
Juice to make the juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. It'd be awesome to have like they get one for their mom, and the mom opens it up, was like, "Oh, a cell phone. This is kind of old though." They're like, "Oh no, it's not. It's not to call people with.
No,
this is for your hoo-ha."
Yeah, ride the Nokia, Mom.
Ride the Nokia. Come and ride it. Zzz, zzz. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, honey, are you gonna be at school today? Can you text me around 12:45?
Oh, it's not involve family. God damn it.
Oh, come on.
Are you?
We're gonna be in the bunker together.
Well, it's true. You're gonna and if you got batteries or power down there, you can just Nokia your way through the whole fucking thing. Spend a good
Nokia your way to pure happiness, to bliss.
Down there, just blowing yourself away. Oh man, like you said, it's just. I guess you're looking around the house for anything, so why not? But
sure,
cucumbers go bad, so
salad
and
shooter.
They don't vibrate. Salad shooter. Maybe if you implanted one of those
Nokia's in your butt.
Oh, you could do that. But I was gonna say maybe if you implanted one of those the things for your dick, the vibrating dick thing, into a cucumber.
Oh,
then it vibrates and you have to worry about it because it's not your actual member. I don't know.
But I would think in India, if they're having a hard time just getting regular vibrators, they're not gonna have freaking dick implant vibrator.
Probably not.
Poor freaking Indians.
Poor guys. Poor gals, I should say.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with fidget spinners?
I just found out about these, but
These things are a fucking mega craze, and it's so baffling what is going on right now. And every kid wants one of these goddamn things. I see kids with them everywhere I go.
Do your kids have them?
No, but they've wanted them, but we're like, let's just hold off on that.
So you're making your kids to be out the only ones that don't have the cool thing.
Right, exactly.
Why? They're like $4.
Yes, all the other kids have Atari, and my kids have Coleco. So
no, you don't know. All the other kids have Atari, and they have a crayon.
They're cheap, of course. It's just here's the concern is
Oh, I know, because they'd enjoy it. I wish we had that on video.
Fucker. So here's the problem. Here, the whole goal of the fidget spinner is that it's for like if you're like a pencil tapper or a toe tapper or something where you just kind of need to kind of be doing something with your hands. You don't see this off screen, but I'm doing this. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So if you're doing that, if you need to kind of sit there and like deaden your index finger like that, can you do that? Can you deaden your index finger?
I think so. Oh yeah, I think I can.
Can you? Not many people can do that. Good job. It's similar to the yep. Exactly.
Yeah, I forget how to do that.
You just got to deaden the deaden the index. This is the ring finger that we were doing. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, now
no one knows. We're just
Hello.
going.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah,
anyway,
I can't wait till you edit that and you're like, what the fuck is that?
Cut. So it gives you something to do with your hands, and it's what they're promoting it as. It allows you to focus on whatever you're watching, listening to, whatever, because you got something occupying your hands, so you're not bouncing.
That's not as annoying as tap tap tap.
Correct.
Tap, tap.
Correct.
Right.
Now there are some fidget devices that's like there's one that's like a cube, and it actually has like a switch and like a little rotating, almost like a PlayStation or Xbox little.
Thumb pad type thing.
Yeah, thumb pad deal. Or it's got like little things you can push in, but some of them click, and it's like, well, that's not going to work because you're going to annoy the shit out of people with all the clicks. These fidget spinners just spin. You're just like flipping around on your thumb and shit. So I thought about it because I talked to my wife about it, and I was like, I don't know, maybe like we could see if it, we could try it out with our older son and just see if it helps him focus better during like when they're doing like little, not lecture, but they like sit at a carpet and listen to the teacher teach or whatever.
Right.
But my concern is it's going to become the whole thing. And they're just going to sit there and like want to play with that all the time, and it's going to be more distracting. That's my concern.
Could very well be. So are you saying at school they would do this?
Well,
or
now
at
what's
home?
funny is I was thinking of it as school for them to focus better when they're doing like listening to the teacher teach instead of actually doing an activity. Because sometimes you sit there and listen to the teacher, it gets boring.
Right.
Schools are banning them because they're too distracting.
Yeah.
So all these schools now have started banning them, and it's all of this has happened. I feel like I heard about it online somehow 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks. Well, it's probably longer than that now, but whatever it was, I heard it. And then within 2 weeks, I saw it everywhere. Now I know there's that whole thing I've talked about before, the whatever cognitive.
But no, that's true because people were trying to get them and they were sold out everywhere.
Yeah. It's a huge craze. Like 7-Eleven sells the fucking things.
Yeah, they're cheap.
They are. They're dirt cheap. So it shouldn't come as a massive surprise to discover that fidget spinner porn is a thing.
It shouldn't, but it kind of does.
New data from Pornhub.
I'm a little surprised.
It's a little surprising. New data from Pornhub has revealed that there's been a massive surge in interest in fidget porn in recent weeks. A huge percentage of the searches have come from 18 to 24-year-olds, with women being 19% more likely to search for it than guys. Women want to fidget.
Nice.
Can I fidget with your spinner? But if you want to get your juices flowing, then you might have to work a bit to find the explicit material you're after, because Pornhub's got a mixture of videos on offer out to troll all you fidgeters. Oh, they're fucking with ya. The 1,000-mile-per-hour fidget spinner dicking down a chick is just a spinner fight.
Oh.
It's just people fighting with spinners.
That's
weird. It's not actually doing anything.
Oh.
And some, like dank fidget spinner on hot ass, are pretty not safe for work. In fact, they're exactly what they say.
Nice.
But the website also has been uploading a load of videos just showing actual fidget spinners spinning. But the point is, nothing is beyond being made into porn.
That's true.
What
it's all about the fetish.
Fuck?
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I get the fidget spinner as far as, kids want to have fun with them, but I don't get the porn part.
I don't know how you would incorporate it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, because you can't put it on you, or you can't put it in you. You can't spin it on you.
One on each nipple, like
yeah, maybe like the tassels.
Like tassels, yeah.
Yeah, but even then, it's not. Yeah,
like who cares? Well,
it's weird.
Speaking of tassels, who cares?
Right. Right.
You're just covering things now. Don't do that.
But going back to you for a moment.
Sure.
It was fidget spinner. So schools are banning it, but did you think it would be a distraction for the kids to have them at home? Like they wouldn't listen to you guys because they'd be too busy spinning their fidgets?
God damn it. Now that we've brought the porn element in it, and we've gone back to my children, this is a problem for me.
This is not good, Maverick.
No. No, I mean, I guess you could say that. I mean, but it's not so much about like they're not listening. The thing I just want to make sure is that when they're like doing their schoolwork, they're just dialed in. Because sometimes
at home, when they're at home, you don't want them spinning.
Right.
So why don't you get them the spinner and say, okay, you guys just can't use this while you guys do homework?
Because then what's the point of using them otherwise?
Just so they can be one of the kids who have one and they're not distracted by wishing they had one.
I guess. I mean, the only place I could see that as being fine would be like if we're at dinner and they're bored stiff and I don't want to give them my fucking phone to play a game.
Right. That's or you guys go, you guys are in the car, you guys go somewhere and you're walking around with them and you're like, here, spin your fidget.
God damn it.
And then like at home, when you get back home, if they're, like, hey, you guys can use them, but you can't use them while you're doing homework. You can't use them while we're having dinner.
I guess. I don't know. I think we're still in the mindset to keep away from it for now, but I don't know. We'll see. But spin your fidget now has become a porn, like a beat off term.
Spin your fidget.
I'm at home the other day spinning my fidget.
Yeah. And the cool thing is it can be used by both guys and girls.
That is true.
Girls can spin their fidget just as well as guys.
That's true. That's a good
Probably
point.
better.
I'm sure better.
Looks a lot better.
Look at the search numbers alone. Obviously, women were after it.
I mean,
I just thought that was
jacking it looks like you're trying to rip something off you. At least when girls are doing it, it looks like they're getting something done.
How are you jacking it?
Very aggressively.
Stop hurting yourself. Yeah. Just fucking go already.
I like to give myself a beating.
Oh, no.